My name is Donita, and I was diagnosed with CML, chronic myeloid leukemia. There was a point where my insurance changed, and during that point in my insurance change became very stressful because I went from my husband's insurance to my own insurance through my own employer, and come to find out that there was a requirement for $3,000 a month for me to pay for just medication. It's like, I make about $3,000 a month. There's no way I can spend my whole salary to live. So that was one of the initial times where it became a shock to me that, oh my gosh, this it really costs to stay alive. During that time, there was just a lot of stressing and trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do now? I don't have $3,000 to live. And so, I don't know, it became to where it was a burden for me emotionally. And I didn't know how to convey it or ask for help. And so eventually I was just like, I'm down to my last week of medicine. What am I going to do? So I was like, well, let me try. So I reached out to my doctor's office and Donita, she said, we are going to handle this. Don't worry about it. We're going to take care of this for you. Don't stress. But I got to pay $3,000. I don't know where we're going. Hey, we said we're going to take care of it. We're going to take care of it. So I just trusted that God was going to work through these people and they were going to take care of it. So not that it alleviated the mind constraints of just trying to figure out what am I going to do if they don't, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to just let them have it for a week. We'll figure out what happens. And then the whole time I'm still stressing, trying to figure out, okay, I got a week left. So my doctor calls me within few days and tells me, hey, I got some medicine for you. Come get it and don't worry about it. We're going to figure this out. So come get the medicine, and it's a whole nother 2 months. And I'm like, oh gosh, that's the relief. But hey, we still got the rest of my life to deal with. So I get the medicine, and then, a few weeks later, they called me back and they figured out that Novartis, who is the drug manufacturer, has a copay assistance program. So what they're going to do is they're going to give me $15,000 to take care of the additional money I had to pay. So I did the math in my head. I was like, okay, they're going to give me $15,000. My copay is going to be $25, which is a relief. Don't get me wrong. But $15,000 is going to last me 5 months. What am I going to do? What am I going to do for 5 months? And so by that time, it was the end of the year and it was 5 months. And but by January, we're going to be back in the same boat. So figured out that it renews every year, but again, we get 5 months out of this. So they came up with different options for foundations and things to come and help alleviate the financial burden for me. So at the end of the whole story here is that I didn't ever have to pay the $3,000, and it ended up being $25,000. It's just there was a network of you just have to reach out and ask for help.